Yo, what's good with y'all boys? It's Mo Bash in the cut. Bringing y'all another video, man. Hope y'all boys doing good. Hope y'all boys doing great, man. Excuse me. Just want to let y'all boys know I did recently launch my one-on-one consultations as a part of my Patreon tiers in the description below. If you guys are interested, make sure y'all tap that link, man, and get these one-on-ones in, man. I'm definitely going to be helping y'all with the best advice that I could possibly give y'all for y'all specific situations, or maybe even decisions that you guys are making. If y'all want to just get my 2 cents or maybe just talk something out, I'm definitely here for y'all. So if y'all are interested in that, like I said, down below in the description is your best friend. Anyway, just want to let y'all boys know, man, I do appreciate all the love and support that I've been getting on this channel. Like I said, we're getting really close to all these milestones, man. I'm just gonna keep on pumping out these videos. You know, if y'all do want some different type of topics on this channel, just make sure that y'all leave that in the comment section as well. Make sure to like and share as well, man. Get this to somebody that you feel like would benefit from some of the things that I talk about in this channel, because I feel like a lot of people could really benefit from this channel, and we talk about a lot of things that people is just really just scared to talk about, for real. And I for one, I'm not scared to talk about shit. You know, I'm gonna talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about on this channel. So people got a problem with it. You know, I do be getting a little bit of hate here and there. And mind y'all, I don't want y'all to feel the need to, you know, bash these people or anything as well, because I'll be seeing y'all be some savages in the comments. Oh, some of y'all be, I mean, I appreciate Cut Gang, man. Hashtag Cut Gang in the comments, man. For, you know, just staying true and staying solid, because, you know, that's some real shit, man. And I'm trying to raise this loyal community to as big as I possibly can. So yeah, like I said, I do appreciate y'all for showing love. And like I said, one-on-one consultations and Patreon tiers, donations, all of that in the description below. Greatly appreciated, and it helps the channel a lot, and it allows me to make these type of video for y'all. But anyway, so let's talk about it. Why are people so concerned when you know and you are aware of your value and attractiveness? Now, see, what do people like to do most? They want to have control of situations, whether that be their situations or other people's situations. Because what happens is, with control comes power. And humans are inherently greedy, especially the narcissistic person. The average narcissist is very greedy. They are very miserable in their personal lives. They're very small people, and they compensate with the smallness by basically trying to grasp for straws wherever they possibly can, trying to reach and do some snake slimy bullshit, whatever it takes to get to the points that they're trying to get to. These people don't got no type of morals. They don't got no type of principles. They don't give a fuck how you feel about it. They're gonna do whatever it takes to get what's theirs. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the time it's not even theirs. So what they'll do is, like I said, try to reach for control. Now, why does you knowing your value pose a threat to them, right? It poses a threat to these people because you know your value. Like I said, you know yourself. You know what it took to get you here. You know the long hours in the gym. You know those long nights that you were staying up till 3, 4 in the morning, couldn't go to sleep, you know, bank account on empty, and dreams just absolutely being crushed right in front of you. Nothing's going right for you. And those dark hours where you really just had to wake up and really get to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Really get to the shit and just wake the fuck up, for real. Because I know all attractive people who are, you know, who have grown up less fortunate, or maybe in the hood, or maybe, you know, just, you know, in a poor environment. You know, we've had those nights where we really had to make a decision with ourselves to really lock in and not let the external of everybody else's expectation of our life being perfect, obstruct the fact that, hey, our life right now is not looking too good. Shit not looking too great. But, we really just at this point gotta stay 10 toes and be about our business and stand on that shit. So, people will understand this just simply off of your vibes, bro. You could literally walk in a room just by the way you walk, and you don't even notice this shit because of how subtle it is and how quiet your confidence is that when you walk in, you attract eyes, you attract attention, and people see that and people notice that. What do people really notice the most about others? Their first time interactions. It's very, very important with absolutely everybody, right? First time impression, this is one of the most pivotal parts of a relationship that you have with somebody, because it's the basis of that person's respect level that they have for you. So if they perceive you as a person that, you got a lot of self-respect for yourself, and you're not the type of person to really seem like you take bullshit just off of your demeanor, people will be off put by that, right? They can also tell by your attractiveness that you put in work to looks maxing, like I said, going to the gym, completely doing a 180 on your physique and your health, and it's apparent because, your body looks great, your face looks healthy, your skin is clear, your hair is full, and just like your swagger, just your face is full of life. The way that you dress is just vibrant, is creative. You just scream, resilience, because it's not easy to maintain the standards of society that everybody else has put on you, that everything is all right, when, like I said, we might just been raised in the hood, and we might just been raised in poor, broke ass environments. So we really just had to get everything that you see right in front of us out the mud, for real. And see, what happens is people are upset, right? Because with lower quality people, or people who haven't done that inner self work yet, it's easier to control them, right? Because they don't really have a self-esteem, really, to even put up with the bullshit, right? They're gonna put up with as much bullshit as possible. See, our self-esteem is so goddamn high, we don't take nothing from nobody, bro. Anybody, it could be a manager, it could be literally something that's gonna have to do with our success, whether it be academically or financially. We don't give a damn what position you hold. CEO, SEO, bitch ass nigga, all in one. That's all we see it. You acting like a bitch ass nigga to us, you being weird and you want some bullshit, I don't give a fuck. Boss man, shop owner, you's a dickhead to me. So, at the end of the day, we not gonna take nothing from you, and we're not gonna let you control or manipulate the situation. And that's a disadvantage for a lot of people who don't operate in authenticity. See, the thing about you and what really makes you the most attractive is that you are authentically attractive. See, your authenticity is so goddamn 100% set in stone, real reality, that it's on your goddamn face and body. It's undeniable. Your very existence shows and proves what you have really put into yourself, whether you want to see it and you want to recognize it or not. Because I know a lot of people, y'all struggle with self-doubt a lot too. Y'all feel like maybe y'all don't do enough, and maybe y'all don't even give yourself enough credit, because these people out here making it their mission to really control and connive and be on some snake slimy shit and gather information and intel like they the goddamn CIA and FBI on your ass. Like they trying to put a IRS audit on your taxes. They really on some wild ass shit, man. These people are really showing you, hey, you're not going to give yourself credit. I'm going to show you how much value you have, right? Because these people would not be doing this shit to you if you were a useless member of society, or if you had no potential, or if you had no value. They just simply wouldn't. People don't give attention to shit that does not matter to them. When have you heard somebody talk about a boring ass reel that they saw? It's an honest question, bro. When has somebody sent you a reel that they personally felt like was boring as shit. Like, honest to God, bro. Let's be for real. Never, right? Because people are only going to send you reels that they think are funny or relatable. But when somebody sees a topic involving somebody like maybe famous in a controversy, oh, that's all that's going around. That's all that's, the blogs is posting about. That's all that people are talking about on their stories. That's the topic of conversation, right? Because that's relevance, right? People see inherently attractive people or motherfuckers that are working on their attractiveness as high class, high status. Without even trying, you the most important person at the damn workplace. And it could be a workplace full of 150 other motherfuckers, bro. Everybody knows your name, or everybody has seen you once, or everybody has at least heard of you. They might not even know who you are, but they've heard something about you, good or bad. Leave a like or leave a comment down below if this is relatable at any point. But see, what happens is, like I said, there's no avenue for controlling. You're so smart and you're so in tune. You also don't give these people up too much information about your life. You don't tell them certain things. Some people will try to make it seem innocent. They'll call you after a couple years, or they'll call you after a couple months or a long time has passed, and they'll make it seem like it's a fake checkup, right? When the whole time they've been monitoring you from afar, right? And trying their hardest to find some sort of information that they can hold against you in order to have some sort of control over the outcome of how your life is going to go. Because, see, they don't have no relevance, right? They don't have anything to grasp onto, right? Knowing you or being associated to you is the biggest accomplishment of their lives, believe it or not. And y'all might be thinking, yo, ain't no way. Yo, Mo Bash, what you talking about? Like, how can these people knowing me be their biggest accomplishment? Because your potential, or where you're already at, or where you're already going. Because people want to be a part of things that are successful. They want to attach themselves to people that are successful, right? And if people see like you're going in a direction where you're going to be successful without them, then they're going to have to find some certain thing, whether it be dirt on you or a way to relate to you, like I said, a fake checkup or something like that, in order to attach themselves to your success. Have you ever heard somebody ever lie to you about knowing somebody famous? Maybe when you was kids, or maybe even in your adult years, you could just tell like, yo, this nigga's lying, bro. This nigga does not know Zac Efron, nigga. Or like, this dude, you don't know Denzel Washington, bro. You talking about something, you lived in the same apartment building as him before he got his big break. Get the fuck out of here, Unc. He off his meds again. Yo, somebody get Unc his meds. He tweaking again. Yo, like, you feel me? Like, that nigga's bugging, Like, you wonder, like, why do people do petty shit like that? Because, yo, people know that if they talk about themselves, dog, they're unattractive. They don't got shit going on for themselves. They don't have characteristics, character traits, nothing that people are interested in. Nothing that makes them attractive. So they know if they ever want anybody to ever notice something that come out of their mouth, it got to be something of relevance. And that's where you come into play, right? If people can't get on your side in a good way, or if they can't manipulate you into thinking that they want to, that they're your mans, or they really want to see you win, and secretly they got hidden agendas and competition with you, and you find out, oh, now they got to find dirt on you. Now you notice how fast the falling out becomes. The falling out becomes so quick, because it's like, oh shit, whole time they didn't want what was best for you. They wanted to get close to you to control you, or they wanted some dirt on you in order to control you. That's simply what it was. That's all was the whole premise of them being around you. The way they were asking you questions, everything is calculated against you. These people are playing games, bro. Real life Tetris with you. And you, as an attractive male, or a male that's moving towards his attractiveness, and you know and you recognize this, you got to get ahead on this shit. You got to pay attention to these signs, because if you don't, you're going to be giving away the sauce. You're going to be giving away the sauce, and people going to be fucking you over and using that shit to piggyback and off of your success, or off of your benefit, off of your work. And they gonna never give you no type of credit, and they're gonna try to throw you under the bus if they can too. Best believe it, they're gonna try to throw you over the bus, especially if they have some animosity towards you. The narcissist, he don't have no morals. He don't give a fuck. He'll do whatever it takes. He or she will do whatever it takes to put your head in the ground, at the cost of lifting them up. They don't care. So you got to be aware of this, bro. You got to be real cryptic with how you talk to people, how you invite people in your space. Some people try to come off innocent, or they try to, even strangers, they'll try to make conversation with you because you seem real intriguing to them, or they notice other people paying attention to you. They notice you got this natural positive magnetic presence, and some of them will have good intentions hidden behind good intentions, or some of them will have bad intentions hidden behind good gestures that they might make it seem like it's a good gesture, but really they sizing you up, and they really trying to see, like, is this dude gonna let me, play him out his position, pretty much. Are they gonna let me, Another thing too, if you're really, if you master the art of being level-headed and calculated as well, people won't be able to bait you into losing your freedom as well, because some people will even go to the extreme where they'll purposefully try to make you upset. They'll purposefully try to piss you off by doing shit where you can't really react, because if you do, it'll justify the way that they treated you and how unfair it was. They might do little shit like a petty manager. They might reduce your hours at work, because they don't like you, and they don't like the fact that you do your job good enough that they don't have a reason to fire you. That's happened to me before, where I've been at a job and I noticed that my managers or my supervisors are growingly becoming more and more intolerant of my presence, and my just being around pretty much is pissing them off. So I see my hours start to slowly go down, and I'm trying to pick up shifts, and then I got managers calling me, leaving voicemails like, oh yeah, that shift has been taken by another member or something, or it's like they're forcing other like team members to take shifts so I don't get them. It's like, literally, bro, people will conspire with each other to get you the fuck out of there, or get you to tweak and crash out, so they have a reason to manipulate the masses against you. And see, what happens is, when you keep a level head and you do things the proper way, right? Like, let's say in this scenario, you go to HR, you sue, you get a lawyer, you get evidence, you get witnesses and shit like that. You can benefit from the situation, and boom, now you got $100,000 lawsuit because the job, couldn't keep their ego in check. And now the whole company got to pay for it, and these motherfuckers going to lose their job. You feel me? There's another way you can turn it on the narcissist. Don't tweak and swing on a nigga and lose, a couple months of your life, or got to pay fines and shit, bro. You can use this method to your advantage. If somebody is trying to play with you and your well-being and your life and finances, this is the only time I condone. You got to flip it on people, bro. You got to let people know that they can't get away with trying to control you, and knowing that you are intolerant of their manipulation and aware of it. And they're still trying their very hardest to force this narrative onto you, bro. It's crazy the lengths that some people will go when they know that you're attractive. Like, it's almost like they take it as a challenge, like, oh yeah, okay, bet he's gonna be a little bit harder, but okay, I'm just gonna have to to use my power or use my resources as basically chess moves, because these absolute losers, bruh, feel the need to have to play chess with you, even though you're not even playing the game at all. You're just being authentic. You're literally being yourself. You're chilling. You're doing your job. You might not even be interacting with them. You know, it's just bitterness and narcissism. And narcissism is a growing, prevalent issue in our society. And it's important that, especially us attractive men, you know, and women as well, that we recognize our worth, because if we don't, other people will dictate that for us. So, you know, we just can't let that happen. And we just gotta be, you know, the type of people that just stand 10 toes and is about our business. So, like I said, y'all, check the links in the description below. Make sure you leave a like, comment. Let me know what different type of topics y'all want me to talk about as well in the comments, man. It's Mo Bash in the cut. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.